for him, but Buds, of course, landed 2 successful attack rounds last time, so not a bad decision to switch over to whoever's your hot hand at the moment.
All right, Buds actually tried to do a clever little jump off the wall there to get a view through the gate. Did pick off a defender coming up from his left side. That was Samson getting eliminated very quickly. Tries to take a free shot, doesn't quite manage it, and nice prediction rocket there from Bruce. Buds is at a pretty equitable spot here, and Bruce is going to be playing the point. It looks like whoever's playing the pad, Fiend, is going to have to try to move down. Buds is going to have at least one more shot on him, but is not able to be successful. He is at a pretty decent position here, though. With the high ground, he can actually get a couple of shots off on these defenders before the goal is open.
Trying to shoot in between the fence and the pole itself. Can't land those, unfortunately, and now he's going to have to drop down, but that's always a risky proposition.
Oh man, no! 3, 2, 1. There's no way he's going to be able to get up there, but that last shot could have sealed the deal. Unfortunately for Buds, it looks like Alpha Males is going to take the defensive round. All the defender had to do really was just run away, but that was the result of Buds actually just falling off the back. Now Bruce is going to be attacking in for Alpha Males.
Man, that was so close there. Went right over his shoulder, too. And so for those of you who may be new to the game, of course, you have 2 ways of winning as an attacker. You either kill all of the defenders, or you stand on the control points when time actually counts down. The first countdown time returns to 0. So if you're in a situation where you don't have enough time to get on the capture point, sometimes you can land that last shot you need to be able to still land the successful attack round.
Oh, 2 armor remaining on Bruce. He actually got pegged from above by Buds there and didn't really seem to know what was happening. Good trade there, though. Oh, man, Tailspin with a nice jump shot and finishes him off. So that's it for Bruce. We're going to be moving on to round 3 now, probably Tailspin. No, actually, Vince attacking in now for Planet Express. They're going to save Tailspin for 3rd.
Interesting. So Tailspin, of course, opened the first map very, very well, but didn't land a single attacking round in the second map, so maybe not feeling as confident as he was before. But we'll see if Vince can take things back. What a great shot there to open things off.
Right, Bruce is going to be playing the point in the back. Fiend is playing up at the laser pad once again. Vince is trying to work his way around. He's actually going to head through the tunnel, potentially, maybe even up on the left side. Maybe he'll double back to the right side. Either way, he still has a couple of defenders to deal with. I don't know if Fiend actually came down yet. That is going to be the trick when he gets in here. He's going to have to figure it out. Yep, there's Fiend right at the door.
So Vince was looking up to the top just to make sure that there was no one there and going to surprise him. But of course, his opponent wasn't sitting there. Fiend actually going to pop out, take a couple of shots. Of course, the laser does have a pretty long cooldown. Oh, and Vince is just going to try and run for it. He does manage to pick off one of the defenders as well. Now there's just a couple of rockets left for our defender as well. 2, 1, 0.
He's going to get it.
No!
91%. Oh, my goodness. So Vince with a very patient round, moving slowly forward, takes out 2 defenders, had a chance against Bruce, but missed that laser shot, and eventually time ran out. So now up for Alpha Males, it's going to be Samson once again, their first successful attacker on Collided in Game 2.
So we see both the defensive and attacking positions being taken. Tailspin down at the bottom, Vince all the way at the back, and Buds is posted up a little bit closer to the attacker himself.
Yeah, he's actually flirting with disaster there, as Samson, you know, has the opportunity to actually pick him off, but doesn't. Oh, look at that! 2 prediction rockets from Vince at the very, very long range off that back hill. Basically, you post up there to try and get vision of a long area, but hitting those super long range rockets is certainly going to help them out.
And Samson now in a very precarious position here. Buds sitting up on the high ground. Now, of course, when you're in attack or when you're a defender, you get the rockets. But if you stand on one of the laser pads right here or right here, you gain access to a laser. You can't jump anymore, but you gain a zoom feature. So lets you be a lot more accurate.
Yeah, and it is, you know, probable that he had it zoomed in. It cuts the yardage by about 50 yards, more or less, give or take 10 yards. Tailspin actually taking a shot but not connecting. He's actually going to move down to the low ground and try to get a better look at the point. There is a defender there, but he's not able to take him out.
No, he's not. And Samson and another Alpha Males defender are actually up on the high ground. So Tailspin has already split his defenders in the open. Oh, he misses the shot and unfortunately pays for it with an armor already.
When you're this close, you really need to land that laser because the recharge time can feel like forever, especially with someone shooting rockets constantly at you. Only 1 armor remaining for Tailspin. At least he gets to pick off Samson. Bruce and Fiend will both be falling back to the point now. The goal is open. Only 1 defender remaining, so we have that showdown situation once again.
And he needs to channel is Innerkawa here, as I
Oh,
said.
wow.
Oh, 3 shots to win the round, and Tailspin does secure a great advantage for Planet Xpress.
That is the first successful attacking round, I believe. Yes, it is. So Tailspin putting them out in front. Fiend actually has to try to answer for that attacking round after that. Oh, wow. I thought he was going to jump in the electrified water. Actually, now that I realize it, the fact that Fiend did jump in the electric water in the last map could have actually ended up costing them. I mean, they had a slight lead when he did it.
Yep.
But, you know, losing a round for free like that is a major thing when you're racing to 6 points like this. Buds is going to be playing back on the pad. He does have that zoom feature again, but there is a little bit of tree cover. Oh my goodness, Vince actually running up the hill to try and take him out, but Buds is the one who actually hit him.
And he's trying to duel with Buds long range, but that is a risky proposition, as at any time, Buds could land a laser at very long range. And just like that. And it's a 4-2 advantage now for Planet Xpress. They're just 2 rounds away from advancing into the finals.
All right, they're very close. Buds is going to be attacking now for Planet Xpress. He was the first attacker this time around, so he's going to be 4th as well. Did not find success in the first time, but it was pretty close. Vince actually had probably the closest attacking round that wasn't successful. I think he was the one with the 91%. But Bud's moving forward now. This is a route we haven't actually seen a whole lot yet. Bruce is ready for it. Bud does get taken out by a quick reaction there from Buds.
Yeah, very nice shot. Misses the second one on Samson, I believe that was, and he's trying to poke up towards the laser.
Ooh.
Oh, man, that comes right back and catches a flat-footed Samson.
Yep, you really can't be standing still in this game ever because attackers, if they get even a brief look at you and they take that shot, if you're standing still, that's just a death sentence. Buds, with only 1 defender in his way at the moment, really could just stall out and try to hop on the cap. He has all 3 armor, so if he just gets in a good position hopping down, he can actually be able to take this goal pretty easily.
He's missed 3 shots in a row now, though, and Fiend does have to hit him 3 times, though, but it's a 5-2 advantage for Planet Xpress. Just a defensive round here up next, and they will move into the finals.
And Fiend jumped right there at the end, and that's just something you just don't need to do as a defender in that position. You can just run around the pole, stay flat on your feet, run back and forth, juke around, try and land some rockets on either side, but jumping, there's just no point at that moment. So the fact that he was in air for a little bit actually gave Buds enough time to finish him off. Now 5-2. Alpha Males has to win this attacking round, or they will be eliminated from this first North American qualifier.
Yeah, I really thought Bruce was very close to that. Shots on Vince all the way at the back. He does manage to snag Tailspin, though. Buds goes down as well, and it's just Vince remaining. He tried to catch an easy shot on him around the back, but he gets it to the side, and that's a round in the bag for Alpha Males. They still have their work cut out for them, though. Not only do they have to land this next defensive round, but then they have to take another attack round after that. So
Bruce keeps it alive for Alpha Males. They need to defend here against Vince. Vince actually had a very close attempt previously, getting that 91% capture. You know, he's going to have to actually be 100% successful if he wants to win the map and secure his spot in the finals against ESP. Waiting for them now. So Vince moving forward, not able to spot any defenders just yet. There's actually Fiend up on the rail pad, and surprising that he actually missed that shot. He had a little bit of an edge on him.
Yes, he did, and now has to fall back around the side. Of course, Vince wants to close things out for Planet Xpress right here, but time is starting to tick down now, and Vince has to start considering to assault the point here.
All right, he is actually going to move forward. Fiend is back on the laser pad still. No, he's not. He's actually eliminated. So Vince trying to get a shot on the goal there. Does not connect. 2 armor remaining. He's just going to run at it. Continue juking these rockets. He might have a shot on Bruce as he moves forward. Nope, not going to happen. 5-4 is the score. Alpha Males has 1 more shot to try and stay alive and stave off elimination.
That's right, and it's all on Samson. He has landed successful attack rounds in this match so far, but he absolutely has to score this one.
All right, Samson leaping over the electrified water, which is always scary because if you jump at the wrong time, you'll just eliminate yourself. And that's, you know, no bueno. Bad situation for you guys an attacker. Samson checking out his different options here. Whoa, nearly catches the rocket there, but it's going to go ahead and proceed this direction instead.
Okay, so we'll see if this is going to pay out for, or work out for him. It has actually worked in the past for different attackers, and he very nearly gets pegged with, I mean, there was almost a situation where if he was popped up right there, he would have instantly died. But he manages to avoid everything until then. 2 armors remaining to 3 defenders, just 1 armor, and Planet Express 1 armor away from actually advancing into the finals.
Yep, Planet Express has 2 options. They can, oh, never mind. They don't need any options with a map score of 6-4. Planet Express moves on into the finals against ESP. That is going to be one more best of 5 series, and we'll take a look.